My name is Adina Perkins, and I'm a member of the organization VOTE, Voice of the Experience. And I'm here representing the Women's and Girls' Day March that we're going to have December 15th to bring recognition to the plight of the mass incarceration of women and girls. Well, I'm a recovering addict. I was arrested in 1995, and I was charged with drug possession. I didn't have any drugs, but I was charged with drug possession, and I was facing 20 years in prison. First time conviction. I was given the alternative though, however I was given 2 years suspended sentence with 1 year intense probation. And I kind of, once I got, I went to treatment, so I was actually sentenced to treatment. And I have 21 years and 6 months clean. And I kind of just never looked back. But there was always something inside of me that just knew something wasn't right, you know, with just facing 20 years for something I didn't do. But I didn't know where to go or how to get involved to try and be a part of the solution until I met Dauphinette Martin, who's the lead organizer for VOTE. And I've been on the ground and running ever since. My mission is to help in whatever area that I can help in the reforming of the criminal justice system and helping to prevent women from going to prison ever. Whatever we can do to help to get women out of prison. We're trying to get the parents home to the child for the holiday, because I do believe that they need their parents much more than they need a toy. A toy is good, however, but they need their parents. Waking up when somebody tells me to wake up, not to go punch a clock for work or school, but because they say it's time to get up now at 4 o'clock in the morning for roll call, and then it's time to get up to eat, and then it's time to go take a shower, and then it's time. That was something I was never familiar with. I had a scheduled life, but not because I was under the rule of someone else. Just having someone tell you when you can eat. You know, it's child time now. You not being able to have the freedom to go to the refrigerator and get what I want when I want it. I don't ever want to experience that again. So I try to stay focused. I'm just sitting here thinking about the freedom that I actually have. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I do have a husband who's currently formerly incarcerated, and we sit down and have conversations about, because he actually did more time in prison than I ever did, and we have conversations about things that occurred, his experiences, and I can only just thank God. There are so many of us that do not have representation on the outside. I had a mother, and even the probation officer was pulling for me. Everybody was pulling for me, and I think that's where the decision came into. Because while I was on probation in the treatment center, I did use again, one time for 7 hours. And instead of them revoking me and giving that 20 years, they were behind the scenes, and I ended up going back to the treatments. Well, I did 45 days in the jail, and then I went back to the treatment center. And I never looked back. Myself, I want to go back to school and finish my degree that I started, and of course drug addiction got in the way of that. And then once I get my degree, whatever level, if I got to start on a local level in the city, and then move to the state level to help change legislation and to try and make sure that all sentences are equal across the board, no matter what race you are. Because of course, you know, in our race, we get the longer sentences, no sentences with no parole. You come out of prison, you on parole for the rest of your life for some charges that, you know, the sentences don't match the crime. And just try to get some equal justice.